For the Oklahoma City Thunder, moving out to the Western Conference now, I think the Thunder are just going to build on what they did last year because they really shocked a lot of people by being a top team in the West last year. I think the general consensus was going into the year, because this team had been the 10 seed the year prior, the general consensus going into the season was that the Thunder were going to be a very good team. They had a bright future, but it was going to take a few years before they hit that 1 seed, before they were, a top team in the Western Conference already. And so they blew those expectations out of the water. They beat the timeline completely. And for the Thunder now, they're in an early period of contention. And I think just growing along, guys like J-Dub and Chet just getting more experience and years in the league, I think the Thunder are only going to be better. The sky is the limit for these guys. This is a very talented young core. I could see, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an MVP candidate, but I could see a guy like J-Dub and Chet Holmgren. I could see them absolutely taking all-star leaps this year. And if they are to do that, and even if they aren't, the Thunder are set to be a top team in the Western Conference once again, because they were able to do that while Chet had his official rookie year, while J-Dub was just a sophomore. And so having added responsibilities for these guys, and maybe letting Shai, maybe his numbers won't be as eye-popping because J-Dub and Shai can take some of that load off of him. Maybe Shai averages only 28 points, right, as opposed to 31. Oh, no. I think that would be even better because then Shai is able to play more on the defensive end of the ball. And because Shai is a very good defender, he has all the length in the world, all the physical abilities to be a good defender, especially for a point guard. I think that would be amazing for this team. And the sky's the limit. They are so young, and they're already so great. The Oklahoma City Thunder are absolutely contenders this year and for many, many years going forward. If you enjoyed this video, it would be great if you could find it in you to like, subscribe, maybe check out the full podcast on Spotify, follow us on there, follow us on Instagram. I know realistically this podcast isn't going to go anywhere ultimately, whether it's via the segments on YouTube or the entire podcast itself. But I want to get into the sports broadcasting business. I want to be able to promote thought-provoking discussions about the NBA, and I would love to do it via State of the Association. Thank you if you made it all the way through.